You think everybody come to the house? Hey guys. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Vet. How y'all doing today? Hey YouTube, it's your girl Vet. How you doing today? Y'all, I'm doing great. I am blessed. I am highly favored. I feel so great today, guys. Me and my baby, we wanted to get in a whirlpool today, so we don't have one at home, unfortunately. So we had to come out and, hey, it's behind me, come out and go and get one. You know, my bag and everything. I need some relaxation. We need some we time. How many of y'all know it's okay to have some we time? You and your significant other, just you guys. Even if you have babies at home or little kids or older kids, that you still need that time. You still need that time. Even your kids need that time away from you. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It's no neglect to your children to go out and get some we time. It doesn't mean that you're a bad parent. It's okay. It's the norm. You should be able to do that. Something's wrong if you're not able to do that. You know, you need to get away sometime. And it's okay to take the kids with you sometime. But you just need that time to communicate. Maybe something that you didn't want to talk about at home, and then when you get by yourself, then you be like, oh, you know, you start talking and, you know, understanding each other, just being with each other. Just, you know, you just never know, you know. And it's good to just keep that, you know, keep it spicy. I don't care how long you've been together. You need some alone time sometime, not just at home. You know, get out and do something. You don't have to go tell it up. I mean, you know, just go and do some things. Even if you just go for a walk in the park. You know, some people and couples, they don't even go for a walk in the park. They don't even go dine out or go bowling or, you know, to movies or anything. They just don't do anything. And that gotta be, to me, I think it's quite boring. And that's just my opinion, you know. I'm not I don't go to clubs or anything like that. But if that's your flavor, if that's what you do, go listen to some jazz, some music. That's always nice. Music, soft music, go dancing if that's what you like. You know, keep it interesting, keep it spicy. Because then, a lot of times, people stray. Not saying that they're not going to stray anyway, but people do stray. And then guess what? They find somebody that they're having a good time with. That they're really having a good time with and everything like that. They're going to these clubs with them and going to the movies and amusement parks and everything like that. And then you sit back and think like, no, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just sitting at home doing nothing. You know, you cannot, a lot of times that we get too comfortable. You feel like that you've been in your relationship for so long, then you get comfortable, like you always going to be together, or, you know, that everything, I got them. You know, I'm just saying from some women's point of view, I got them now. I don't have to do anything. Not true. Not true. Because how did you end up with them in the first place? How were you there? You know, you turn into a whole different woman once you got them. It shouldn't be like that. They should be the woman that they met. You know? And I tried to be the woman. Baby, am I the same woman you met? You think?
Say, baby?
Do you think that I'm the same woman that you met?
Yes, but a little bit wiser, a little smarter.
Oh, that's great. You sound a little bit more wiser and a little smarter. I take that. You know, and we both have grown so much throughout our relationship. And that's a beautiful thing. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. And we both want the same things in life. You know, we get along pretty well, y'all. We get along pretty well. We don't argue as much or anything like that. And everybody has their problems. They have their ups and they have their downs. So, you know, you take the bitter with the sweet. Yeah, we bump heads.
How long we been together? 11?
Yeah.
I said we probably had about 7 arguments.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. That is honestly my best friend. And he has my best interest at heart. And he's a good dad to our children. Very good dad. Yeah, very good dad. And I say our children, you know, because we came in with children in this relationship. We came in a relationship with children. I had children, he had children too, but they're our children. And we're there for all of our kids. All of our kids. So that's how we do that, guys. That's how we do that. I wouldn't have it no other way. I'm so happy I met him. God has blessed me with a good man. And I just thank God for that. I thank God. Everybody can't say that. Yeah. And so, like I said, I never been in anything like that was like toxic. Like, once I seen or I thought it would get toxic, I had to move around. Once the red flags come up, like I stated in my other videos, when you see those red flags, you got to move around. Everybody don't do it, so I don't criticize nobody that hasn't. All I try to do is somebody that comes from my advice or somebody that I'm close to and they going through something, or somebody that just want to talk to me and I tell them, you know, and try to give them some advice to urge them to leave safely and quickly, especially if they have children. I never judge anybody and put them down. Because like I said, I've never been through a domestic situation, really. I had somebody maybe threaten to do something and that went left on him. I ain't going to even speak about that. It definitely went left, you know, so I'm just not going to tolerate it. You know, I'm just not going to tolerate that type of behavior, you know. And it shows early in a relationship, a lot of times it's ignored. Because a lot of ladies that I spoke with, they'll tell me some of the things that has happened prior to leading up to the abuse. And there was so many red flags there. So many red flags, y'all. So, you know, sometimes we just want to see the best in people, or, you know, hoping that things will change, you know. And one thing we got to realize, you can't change nobody. You can't change nobody. You can't change nobody like that. They can say, you know, baby, I'm not going to do it no more. I'm sorry. I was going through this. I was going through that. You can't change it, because once you accept it and you constantly keep taking them back, they're going to do it again. It's not going to stop. And if it stops, it may stop temporarily, but they're going to continue to come back and do the same thing because they feel like you're not going to leave. You feel like you're not going to leave. And that's not good. And I just don't know, you know, I'm not a man, and I don't understand why people want to hurt somebody that they claim they love. Or why do you want to hurt somebody that you claim you're so in love with, you love so much, you don't want nobody else to be with them? But when it comes down to it, it's a control thing. It's a control. It's a mental issue that somebody wants to control you. That's not love. That's control. They'll say they love you, and yeah, they brokenhearted, going crazy if you try to leave them, because they want to keep that control. They want to keep that type of control. So if you notice or get a red flag that somebody's going to be abusive to you, someone has slapped you, someone has threatened to slap you or hurt you or harm you in any kind of way, I advise you to get out. And that's my opinion. I'm not a therapist. I'm just advising you to get out. It's heartbreaking hearing about all these different women, especially women that's dying in the hands of a man. Some of them are dying in the hands of another woman due to their relationship, whatever that they have going on. But most of them is men killing these women. Killing these women. Men. And like I said, it happens, like I said, some women kill a man because they cannot stand that he's moved on, and happy. You sat around and you thought you had him, you didn't want to do things that you used to do no more. You just felt like, I'm comfortable, I got him, I ain't got to do nothing. Start overeating excessively and everything like that, and maybe gain a couple of 100 pounds and won't exercise at all. And so just think, and I had to think about that because I have put on weight before, I've lost weight before and everything like that. I can only imagine that your mate that's draining. That's draining to the person that you're with. If you, say for instance, okay, I gained 50 pounds, 100 pounds. And I won't work out. I won't try to eat right. I act like there's no problem with what's going on. I continue to eat my Twinkies and potato chips and all this unhealthy food, not caring about whether I live or die. What is that doing to the man that I love? I would think that would be draining him. Would that drain you? And if I don't want to get any help for myself, and I just continue on this path of destruction, and like I don't care whether I live or die, at a young age. So, you gotta think about that. That can become very draining. Because if I'm sitting there and I have a man and he's constantly drinking and constantly being drunk all the time, that drains a person. That drains a person. Or using illegal drugs, that drains your mate. You're drained, and they don't want any help. I've dealt with a person before, and it didn't last long. That was a very quick relationship because this young man was on drugs. I'm not going to say a name or anything, but he was on drugs. And I was telling him, do you realize that you have a problem? This was like a couple of months in the relationship. I said, do you realize that you have a problem? He said, yeah, I know I got a problem, but I said, well, you need some help. He said, yeah, I know I got a problem, but I don't want no help. Guess what I did? He said he didn't want no help. I can't be with you. I cannot be with you. I left very quickly. It was over. No questions asked. I left. Waited till he went to work one day. I went to work. He did not have a key to my house. And usually I would go pick him up from work or wherever he's at. I did not show up. He called me, wanted to know what was going on. And I said, I can't do it no more. It's over. I'm done. You said that you didn't want any help. I am done. See, but everybody is not going to react the same way I did. Some women would have said, oh, well, let me just wait. Maybe he don't know he need help now. I'll wait a few more months to see if he's going to get some help later. I'll keep talking with him. So he's going to, no, I didn't have time. No. He told me exactly what he meant. So there's no going over it again or waiting to see what's going to happen, everything like that. He didn't want no help. He told me that point blank. He let me know that I was wasting my time, and I did what I had to do. He did what he had to do, and I did what I had to do. So, yeah. And, us women, we got things going on, drinking or smoking. Or like I said, even like, I can relate to the weight gain. So that's why I speak about that, because I can relate to that. I've gained weight, I've lost weight. I've gained weight, I lost weight. And sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes you feel, you go through low times, very low times in your life, because that's a low place to be. That's a dark place to be when you steady gaining weight, and it's hard to lose it, and when you try and everything. So at the same time, when I go through my weight journey, I'm very honest with my babe. I'm very honest with the things that's going on with me and how I'm feeling, or when I feel like that I'm not losing enough weight. I explain to him how that makes me feel. I explain to him and let him know, like, when I'm feeling kind of down, and I want him to be aware that don't let me sleep too much. Check on me, so he knows that. And like, oh, baby, you need to shake it off, baby, shake it off. You want you want to go for a walk. You want to go do this. You want to do that, and he helps me. He try to make me some nice, healthy dinners. He'll eat it with me. And not only him. I got my friends and sisters, stuff like that. Like, they'll try some of the things that I eat. So that's good to have that type of support. When you got that type of support, that is so awesome, y'all. That is so awesome to have some support. So that's really nice to have some support. When you have it, keep that support around you. You are blessed to have support, because everybody don't support you on your journey. Everybody do not support you. They will act like they do or say it, and you can tell the ones that really want to help you. And some of them need help themselves, and they don't want to hear what you're talking about, saying you want to lose the weight or you need some. They don't want to hear none of that. They don't support you. How they gonna support you when they won't even support themselves? So when you have people in your life to support you, that is such a blessing. That is a blessing. Keep them around. Your significant other, they support you. And don't get mad at them when they see you slipping, and be like, yeah, baby, you done had a little bit too much of this, a little bit too much of that. I think you need to slow down on that. That's love. Because a person that don't love you, they're not going to say nothing. So don't take it like it's like criticism or somebody trying to down you or hurt you. You can tell when somebody's just out trying to hurt you. If they, I don't believe in the name calling and all that type of stuff, but somebody saying, baby, I don't think it was good for you to eat them second helping of potatoes. That was too big of a slice of cake. Maybe you shouldn't have went for the second round of pasta. That's love. Baby, nah, baby, let's just eat this fruit salad. Now that's what he'll do. He always, make me these fruit salads and everything like that. He have a nice little hunk of cake a lot of times. But he loved me enough and knowing that I don't need that. I get fruit salads and stuff like that, and I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So guys, I know I'm just rambling, but I miss y'all, and I just want to talk a little bit about something, and I'm not going to keep you too long because, like I said, I want to get in this jacuzzi back here, y'all. So just want to check in, y'all. If you like this video, leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, y'all. Subscribe to my channel, y'all. I'm going to be coming back on here. I'm going to be coming back. And I know it's been a little while, but I'm going to be coming back, y'all. So y'all stay blessed, stay safe, and see you next time. See you later.